Oh my God. Hold on, wait a minute. Spirit just hit me with some tea. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me hear what Archangel Michael's telling me. Okay. He said the Chryslies are about to be returned back to prison. The truth will be exposed. Hold on. Archangel Michael is providing me some more details. Okay, hold on. Let me see. He said it's not going to be for what you think. He said that the Chryslies are actually going to go back to prison to do a story about what they experienced, but they're also going to talk to other prisoners, and there is a potential for some interviews with some of the prisoners, but they are going to be talking about what other prisoners had experienced. I do feel like they're going to be, he says they're actually going to be trying to work with like prisoner reform and making prisons better for the inmates. He said this will facilitate outreach for some of the inmates. It's going to do better than they even dreamed. Thank you, Boo. I call Archangel Michael Boo. Welcome to Channeling with Spirit. This episode is all about random psychic predictions about weather, celebrities, sports, recalls, just so many things. The cards and I and Spirit, we got you covered. Welcome to our channel. I am 1/3 of a trio of actual real psychic sisters named Trinity Oracles. If you'd like to book your own personal reading with one of the Trinity Oracle sisters, the link's in the description box below. Make sure you enroll in our Oracle Card Readers Academy for all you spiritual newbies who want to know how to read cards just like one of the Trinity Oracle sisters. So let's get started. Let's talk about TikTok. Guess what, TikTok fans? The deal will finally be finalized, but there will actually be some algorithm changes. There's going to be people who are happy with the algorithm changes. There's going to be many TikTok creators and influencers who are not happy with the algorithm changes. But those who are not happy, after a while, they will just adapt and continue moving forward. Welcome back, TikTok. And by the way, if you ain't following us on TikTok, you better follow me and my two other psychic sisters named Trinity Oracles. Our TikTok is Trinity Oracles, but also if you're watching us on YouTube, the link's in the description box below. So follow us on TikTok. Let's talk about Miss Cardi B. Miss Cardi B, look, fans, you guys need to let her know about this. Send her this clip, this video ASAP. There's about to be a run-in for Miss Cardi B with the authorities. It's some type of run-in, but there's going to be some alleged mistreatment. And I'm going to tell you something. Fans will be outraged, but also non-fans will be outraged. Miss Cardi B is going to garner so much support and praise. Speaking of Cardi B, her kids are about to have a wonderful collaboration with a well-known clothing brand. It will garner so much success. Her kids are going to be so excited and so happy with this collaboration and how it turned out. Let me tell you something. Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, and what's that man's name? Offset are really going to set their kids up for so much success, not only now, but in the future. Now on to the Kardashians. Kim Kardashian is about to star in a star-studded A-list film. It's going to do well, but Miss Kim Kardashian is going to be eyeing a major category and a major win at an award ceremony. Amazon, gear up for a big class action lawsuit. There's going to be not one, but at least 2 more outages headed for Amazon. So get ready. But although I'm saying that there's going to be 2 more outages, there's actually going to be more outages for Amazon over the next few years. But anyways, on to the next prediction. Let's talk about health news. There's an Alzheimer's cure in the works. There's a dementia cure in the works. But guess what? There is a breast cancer cure that is in the works. Women collectively are going to breathe a big sigh of relief. I keep seeing like a needle, a syringe, but this could be some type of vaccination or something that's given through a needle to cure the cancer. So be on the lookout for a multitude of cancer cures coming over the next couple years. For all you gamers out there, Spirit clued me in, and I'm about to clue you in. There's actually going to be a hit new Super Mario game that is going to break records. Get ready, parents. Y'all gonna be waiting in line for hours. I'm sorry. But for those of you who are on TaskRabbit and you know you're with those companies that you make money for standing in lines, y'all gonna be racking up bank because this new video game is going to go viral. It is going to be trending so much and it's going to bring so much fun and happiness to family, friends, parties. So get ready. You guys know Adrienne Bailon. Guess what? She's getting ready for baby number 2 soon. Well, that's 4. Baby number 2. This bouncing, I'm not going to reveal the gender because I do see the gender, but this bouncing beautiful baby is going to make them so happy. So early congratulations. Adrienne Bailon fans, you know what? Send her this video and let her know. And let's move on to Wendy Williams. You know, she always say it like you mean it. Well, we all know Wendy Williams has been going through a lot. Her fans have been concerned. There's been some family members that have been bringing up saying that she shouldn't be in the conservatorship. I'm here to tell you, Wendy Williams ain't done with the spotlight yet. There is a new show starring Miss Wendy Williams coming out in her future. Be prepared to gasp. On to Hilton news. Miss Paris Hilton will be announcing another baby being added to the family. They're going to be so happy. Early congratulations to Paris Hilton and her husband and to the entire Hilton family. I don't know Paris Hilton's new last name. Let me know in the comments. Now, we all know this year has been a bit of a rough year for preachers and pastors. You know, remember Marvin Sapp talking about lock the door when he said, give me $40,000 or something like that. And then there was another preacher, I can't remember who it was, just came out yesterday. I think it was like Marvin Winans. I can't remember. Y'all let me know in the comments. But let me tell you something. There's another pastor who's going to be making news soon for the antics that they pull in church. This is going to go viral and it's actually going to spark conversation among the public about why they either stay out of church or they don't, trust going to church. They don't trust these pastors. And you know what? What this preacher does will leave a very bad taste in his followers' mouths for many years to come. Let's talk about the news real quick. Do you guys remember Dateline NBC? Or is it Dateline MSNBC? One of the two, but let me tell you something. It's the end of the line for Dateline. Viewers just aren't watching anymore. They're going to start having dismal ratings. I see more of Brad Pitt in our future. He will be walking more red carpets, and I actually see he's going to be in a really good movie, and there's actually a big Oscar nomination for him. Let me tell you something. His spirit guides were chatting with me, and they said, to be honest, Brad Pitt was a little bored. For all you crypto investors out there, this is for you. But even those of you who are considering investing in crypto, Bitcoin is going to be on a upward trend. It's going to be staggering upward. People are going to be doing very well. Let's not just talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about some other crypto investments. So there's going to be some new crypto investments that are going to take off. I see people who invested in them and know how to do it right and know how to follow certain strategies. And these are not just crypto investments. There's some older ones, but a lot of new ones. But those who do it right, they're going to be doubling their income. And the SEC is going to be quelling some fears about investing in crypto because there's actually going to start being some regulations and federal involvement. It's almost 2026, y'all. I cannot believe this. Can you believe this? Those years went by so fast. But guess what? Get a head start on the year. I'm offering 2026 personalized yearly forecasts. They're going to be 10 plus pages. So get a little sneak peek into what's happening for you next year. Get a head start. All right. Book your personalized yearly forecast at TrinityOracles.com. Links in the description box below. But let's keep talking about these psychic predictions. Let's talk about our president, Donald Trump. Number one, there's going to be more protests against Donald Trump. Protests are actually going to be growing. These protests are going to grow due to some of Trump's rhetoric, due to some of Trump's policies, and due to sort of some of Trump's quote unquote antics. Okay? These protests are going to keep growing throughout the year. Shocking news right here. We will begin to see Mr. Sir Carter. That's right, you heard me. Beyonce and Jay-Z's son, Sir Carter, will begin to make some public appearances. We will begin to see glimpses of him at public events. He will be very shy at times, but will warm up to the public and warm the hearts of the Carter fans. Wait a minute, does that look like a heart? Keep following us on TikTok. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Trinity Oracles YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Book your reading with one of the Trinity Oracle sisters at trinityoracles.com. Make sure you enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy for you spiritual newbies and join our Patreon. All those links in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me for Channeling with Spirit, Random Psychic Predictions Edition. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos from Trinity Oracles. Bye-bye.